Stop it, you little cunt. I identify as a woman. Bitch. 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 Stop it, you little cunt. I identify as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a young 20 years old, 21. I froze. And there was a big brawl, and all of my buddies jump in, all my coworkers, and one of my high school buddies too. And I froze. I couldn't jump in.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never in my life, because you know that I started crushing on the bottle girls. So after, when we're doing the incident report in the basement, yeah, I just felt like they all jumped in, and the girls are sitting down counting their money, and I just felt shame, like they're all judging me, the one I like, the manager, and they're like, "Don't worry, he's new, he's this." And I said, I'm never doing this job. Like, I'm not cut out for this. I don't really street fight. I'd fight with my brother, but I'm not cut out for this. And then I didn't sleep for days. And then I'm like, whoa, you know, who I thought I was, you know, I thought I was a badass, but when you're not tested, and it was a big trauma. And so, yeah, I panicked. I'm like, I need to cheat. I need to do that again. They call me next week. Next weekend is another event week. Event weeks should pop off. And I do something that I don't want to say here, but I start cheating. I take a enhancer.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I start tweaking on the fucking job.
Yeah.
And nothing happens for a few weeks. And then the second fight happens, and I light up a dude bigger than me. And I'm really lighting him up because I'm really thinking of the last dude that I froze on or the group of people, you know, and they weren't that tough. And then I was like, oh shit, you know, I got lucky, but all these fucking bouncers, they're all gangsters. I'm not a gangster. They'd take me to the English Bay, and they'd have like fight clubs. And the fight clubs are weird because nobody wanted to fight. All the big juiced up dudes, nobody wanted to fight. But then they start doing drugs.
Right.
And they put gloves on. And the girls didn't even care. They'd be in one corner of the house. It wasn't like a party anymore. They'd be ignoring us. They didn't even care that the big dudes are fighting. One dude would take ketamine to fight because he was a coward. One dude would take Percocet to feel less pain. So there was cokeheads. Everyone had a drug. And most of them would say, no, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. And they get pressured. They go do drugs, and out of the blue, they'd have the confidence. So we start sparring there, and I suck for weeks. The whole summer, I suck. Like, I'm getting lit up, but in my head, I'm doing good because I'm like coked out.
Right.
And yeah, I thought I just sucked. I couldn't perform. But then on the street, it translated way differently because, like, I'm sparring with veterans.
Right.
And it's not sparring like martial arts sparring. It's like the guy's on fucking crack. You know, he's trying to kill you.
Right.
And for some reason, the sparring I always sucked at. But on the street with no gloves, if I found the chin, boom.
Sleep.
If you work as a weekend bouncer, you don't see that much trouble, but I'm poor. So I was working 8 hours Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and selling drugs, right?
Right.
And so it was every 4 or 6 weeks, some big fight would happen. Usually you just yank them out of the bar, right?
Yeah.
And I start getting good because the guys are 40 years old. I'm the youngest one there working. Nobody wants to do this fucking job. You start at the dirty clubs first before you work your way up.
Right.
And my best friend got me the job because he's like, dude, you're a homeless, horrible drug dealer. Come work at the club. You know, you're a big guy. And that's when I started getting good. I lost so many fights, never one-on-one. So if it was like 2-on-2, I would get distracted or whatever.
Well, I mean, you're not never necessarily supposed to win a 2-on-1. So, I mean, I can't blame you on that.
Well, no, I'm saying I've lost where me and my buddy light up the guys were fighting, and then it's one guy left, and he beats both of them. I know.
How the fuck did that happen?
I know. It's happened, and it's humiliating. Yeah,
that sounds humiliating.
Yeah, because, you know, he's backed up in a corner, and he just starts swinging harder, right? It's like that fight or flight. And these guys were all juiced up in my city. And they're like Hell's Angels.
And this is Vancouver?
Yeah, because the Surrey is the murder capital. All the gang shit. There's like a stabbing every night. So it's a beautiful city till 2:30 a.m.
Right.
Then you always see a stabbing. Everyone in the city sees a knifing, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's when I started getting really, I was like, I'm not going to say suicidal, but I was damn near there.
Yeah.
I had no girlfriend. She left me. No friends. All my friends who work day jobs would not see me. I'd just be alive in the night.
Yeah.
I'd be around the dirtiest people on earth. So really, I'm willing to die in that street fight.
Wow.
It's not like right now where I got bitches sucking the skin off my cock.
Yeah, you had nothing to lose.
And potential. But yeah, that was the weirdest transformation is like a bunch of roids and coke, really.
Yeah.
God damn.